of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they'll mark him down just shy off the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end to run. They gets him the second. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Go.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Hey, Catholic. Home troops right. Go.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big one for the Chargers. 31 yards. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here first and goal. Hampton. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. One more time with Hampton. And this time he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line. out, he passed me. Sit down on the 5, soon as he got 3, the king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked out and shack now.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Howard. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready up.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Ready.
On 1st down, Herbert going up top. And this is too far out in front. That was incomplete. McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he nearly got free, but as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Back 80, black. Hey, ram.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Home troops right. 59. 12.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Calvin Austin, touchdown Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Crowd right. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Lion. Hey, Ray. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And the marker down just shy of the 40. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 46, here's second down and 3. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Baylor Tiger. 5'9".
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go.
Herbert to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Give, and here comes Hampton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 16 yards, and the Chargers have the first down.
First down, Chargers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Crowd right.
Now it's Herbert. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Hey, Ram.
Here's Herbert. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 2nd down, Howard. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will get into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. Throwing right. Patton Johnston. Still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. 56 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
the 6.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Taylor now to return it. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
21. Captain.
Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Herbert again. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job.
What a move! He's in! Omarion Hampton! Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throw on 1st down with Howard. Moving outside the pocket. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Howard to throw again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Balin Tiger.
Give here to Wright. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make a play. They face 2nd down and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. 3rd and 7.
21. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
For the Chargers field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. They're going to go play action with Howard. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
A give, and here's Johnson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Remember this one thing, Michael. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting.
And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown Steelers. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Delta, 59. Baylor tight. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
First down, Chargers.
5-9. Set. 380. Hey, Kappa.
Now it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Herbert to the air again. This one finds McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
The Steelers' 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Moving to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. That is T.J. Watt getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey. Home troops right. Let's go.
Now, Herbert. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Baylor Tiger. 180. 180. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 59, 59. Green Hunt. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now is Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10.
Going to run this over the center with Johnson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Johnson. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
1st down and more inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Home the troops right.
On first down, Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
This is caught for two, and he'll take it on in. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. And even though it's just the third quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for two. They'll let Hampton try to run for it. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for two, unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Take a 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. On the ground, it's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll go again with Johnson. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Steelers. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
This returnable with Taylor. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey,
Herbert now on first down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Hampton trying to work inside. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Hold me to try. Go. 5-9.
Now Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
For the 2-point conversion.
Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
To throw, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
41. Chargers, 38.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Second down, it's Howard. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. Hey, 79 Bronco.
From the gun, it's Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Johnson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Herbert now on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. Here we go. First and goal.
Set.
They'll try to run with Hampton. And he's got another one. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 45, Steelers 44.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll run with Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll swing this out to Johnson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Johnson. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
60 by 6, 7 Pirates. Take over.
They'll throw for it with Howard. That's caught by Miller. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. And get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.